It's an honor to be in conversation with one and only Sourav Ganguly, and one of my favorites.
Thank you, Sanket.
Dada, today we're not going to talk about cricket, we're going to talk about hair. So I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I would really appreciate if you give me your answers candidly. You've always been candid in your life.
Yes, absolutely.
You've always been an outspoken individual, and I've loved that about you. I'm a big fan of yours. So the first and most important question, cricket's been played from many hundred years. I think first game India played was back in 1932. Your debut was in 1992.
Exactly 60 years.
And so far in last so many years, who do you think has been having the best hairdo in the field of cricket?
I haven't watched anyone since till 1979. That's when I first started watching cricket.
Mm-hmm.
I like the West Indian hairstyles a lot. When I went to the West Indies and first time in 1997, I saw Curtly Ambrose with his hairs curled, and there was, I don't know what they call it, there were rigs on his hair, and typical Caribbean style. Chris Gale's hairstyle, it's all over. But a normal Indian hairstyle, when I saw Sachin first time at the age of 14, he had massive hair, a huge amount of hair. He reminded me of the late Sai Baba, and we used to call him that. So Sachin was different, but with time, players have changed. MS Dhoni, his hairstyle, I remember in Pakistan, Musharraf saying, "Ki Dhoni sahab, jo bhi karna, apne baal kaatna mat." But obviously, with time and with the pressures of captaincy, it's gone less, just as mine. And you'll have been kind enough to refix it at an early stage, so that I can survive the rest of my life. So, so hair is very important part of everyone's life.
On behalf of Advanced Hair Studio, I need to thank you that you gave us this opportunity, and I hope we have not let you down.
No, I don't think so. I think you made me look younger, and the best thing is you've controlled it at a very early stage, which will help me.
When we speak about Indian cricket team and how times change, and when we look at 2017, it is very important that our players, when they go out and play against Australia, England, some of the developed countries, how important is their appearance beside their game?
It's a part of it, but the game is most important, and all viewers who are watching this, you get picked for playing, for hitting the cricket ball, and not for your hair though. But then you wear the helmet all the time, and the most important thing is to keep it clean. Mm-hmm. You're sweating for 6 hours a day. When Virat Kohli bats for 6 hours, hair keeps sweating, because at times you're playing on 40 degrees, at times you're playing on 10 degrees, and you keep running. You get a test match 100, a test match double 100. With the dirt, you're on the ground, exposed to everything. So it's very important to keep it clean, and everybody wants to look good, because they're young boys. Virat Kohli, 28, 29. As much as you play the game, you want to be, and you don't lose hair at that age. I can tell you, I had a whole head full of hair at that age, and it's important. It's important because as much as you want to play the game, you enjoy it, you play hard, but in the evenings, you want to have a life. So hair is very, very important.
You mentioned Virat Kohli. He's made it to the covers of GQ and many other men fashion magazine. Can you imagine him being bald and still being there on the cover of?
Yeah, he would have, because it's because he's got those hundreds for India. It's not because he's a film star or a model, but he would want to look good on a GQ magazine. And the good thing is his hair is intact, and the good thing is he looks good. He's fit. He's a young boy, and it's great to have him play for the country.
Coming back to you, Dada, on a candid note, how important hair is for you today?
It wasn't that important when I was playing, really, to be honest, because when you have something, you don't care about it, and I had a lot when I was playing. So I was ready for the shoots and commercials, and I didn't have to do much. But as you grow older, it's a natural process. You need to look after it, and it's very, very important now. I do a lot more television work. I'm on TV, not only just sports but entertainment as well. So you still have to be spick and span when you're there in the public life.
Does it give you more confidence, belonging in front of a camera? I
know
you're no longer just playing in front of 100,000 people at Eden Garden, but now there are cameras
does.
eyeing on you in a
It does, because
different way from a different perspective.
Yeah, absolutely, because all of us want to look good, and I saw you getting ready for this 3-minute conversation with your suits and jackets and everything's prim and proper. It's exactly the same for me. You know, all of us want to look good. You know, nobody wants to be out of place, and very rightly, this part of the body is very important.
Any particular reason why you chose Advanced Hair Studio?
I think it's professional, and firstly because I knew you, who was a friend, and then I came to know Advanced Hair Studio, met Carl in England and in Australia. Shane Warne spoke a lot about it, then saw some of the Indian players get helped by it, and that's why I'm here.
Great. So far, have we kept you happy?
Absolutely. It's the first day with me here, with my new hairstyle, and they've really done a great job, and hopefully I can keep it going.
Thank you so much, Dada. Thank you for your time, and be rest assured, we will look after your hair and we'll make sure you look $1 million.
Thanks, Sanket, and for all of you, if you want to look younger, come here soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Sanket.